Hi, it's Gavin Millhouse with Studio 22, and I'm here with Andrew Holder, real estate man. How are you doing today, Andrew?
Hey, I'm doing great. It's good to meet you. Glad to
Nice to
be here.
meet you. Could you please tell me about some of your real estate business?
Yeah, absolutely. So I got into the business kind of boots in the ground, hit it running. And Oklahoma City market's been a really good one for quite some time now, and especially with diversification in some of the industries that's coming into Oklahoma City, we've gotten to see a big boom outside of just the typical oil and gas what we'd usually seen. So it's been a good opportunity.
Okay, so business has been well lately, I've heard.
Yes, sir.
I heard you've done real estate before this. Like,
Uh, as far as in what capacity? I mean, I dealt with it in some realms, not on the not necessarily on the outside of the buying and selling side. Outside of buying my own house, but that kind of counts too, I think.
right.
Yeah.
Like your resume runs long, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
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 I heard you've worked at, uh, you were a performer at a science
Oh yeah.
museum.
A science museum, in Oklahoma. Yeah, I got the really awesome opportunity. I did a one-man science show for audiences of anywhere from like 5 people to over 700 people. And it was a lot of fun. I got to do it in a lot of really cool places, a lot of cool opportunities.
So what exactly did you perform?
Got to do a lot of blew up things in people's hands, set stuff on fire. It was a lot of fun. I actually had a BMX biker, Matt Hoffman, on stage right one time, and I blew up bubbles in his hand. It's pretty awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I really like to see you do that. So you graduated OCU,
Yes, sir.
2012.
Yes, sir. Graduated with my degree in mass communications as well, and got a double in broadcasting and public relations.
Okay. Where were you able to go with that degree?
You know, really, I think the cool thing about mass communications degree as a whole is it can really integrate into any industry because everyone's having to up their marketing game regardless of where you're at, and being able to understand how the public relations side of things work, and then obviously all the media that comes along with broadcasting, it really transfers well into other areas.
Okay, and we'll be back after this.
Fire. This kid owns OCU's record in blocks not only on the court, but off the court as well. Earlier today, he was busy crashing the boards. Just a rebounding machine. Even cleaning up the glass, giving a whole new meaning to garbage time. Yamasane, MVP on the court, and keeping Oklahoma beautiful off the court.
And we're back at Studio 22 with Andrew Holder. We were talking over the break, and he had let me in on some inside information that he had met his wife here at OCU. How did you end up meeting your wife?
Well, we were both mass comm students. She didn't start out as a mass comm student, and we started dating before she came over to the good side. And so we met here and have been together ever since, and we're still both very involved with OCU on the OCU alumni board as well. And so OCU really poured into us, and we really wanted to pour back into OCU.
So you guys are on the alumni board. What kind of things do you do on the alumni board?
You know, it's more about the alumni participation, which you're a wrestler, and we don't exactly have a football team that people can rally around. So trying to find those common grounds, whether it be through performances or just keeping up with old alumni, trying to really tap into that alumni presence on campus and try to replicate what it might be at some bigger universities that might have something like a football team to get behind.
Right, right. I've heard you done some work with the Oklahoma City Barons.
Yes, when the Oklahoma City Barons ice hockey team first came here, they actually came to the Science Museum, which I told you I worked at, and they were looking for anybody to fill the spot of their mascot for the first 6 months of that season. So I was Derek the Mountain Lion for the first 6 months of the Barons ice hockey team.
That is really cool. I was a mascot for my high school.
Okay, so
Football
you
team.
understand the pain. Okay,
Yeah,
it's really hot.
to say the least. So I heard you're really into Star Wars, which I am too.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I've actually, believe it or not, I kind of fell into it. My brother, when I was real little, got his wisdom teeth taken out, and my grandma bought the box set for us. And so ever since then, the first time I watched it, I've always just been really into it, and I'm fine. I'm proud enough in myself to say that I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
Okay, who's your favorite character?
Favorite character? That's a hard question.
Oh, come on.
It depends
man.
depends on the arena. I don't know, man. I hate to go with the classic answer, but I'd have to say Luke still.
Luke.
Yeah. Why not? Oh,
Not
man.
Luke, man. I'm not. Oh, okay. I'll give you Luke, and see you guys later. Oh. And bye. Like, I